Killing Marcus is not how you spawn. It just happened to be a blizzard weather condition. Okay. Yeah, it was just like really bad luck that he just spawned right as I killed Marcus, I guess. Although I guess it's better luck than him spawning before I killed Marcus. There's another quest over there. I just came over here to sell a bunch of little gems.
Yes?
We're actually getting close to the limit on the weapons too. So yeah, like I was telling Azuna, or just the stream earlier, I feel like tonight we should probably move on to Future Connected instead of making you guys watch me grind Affinity and AP for like 4 hours straight. I just don't feel like anybody's gonna enjoy watching that. I'm still gonna do it. I just think I'm gonna do it off stream. I just can't imagine anybody enjoying watching me fight like spiders over and over and over again to get AP and SP. Or,
Hello.
you know, fighting a monster that puts everybody to sleep over and over and over again to grind up Affinity. I want to take on the super bosses too. That is something I am going to do. So I'm trying to go ahead and get ready to take down these 3 remaining super bosses, and then I think we'll start Future Connected. Butterfly's just up and left, so I can't shift any of my biscuits. Doesn't sound good. Got boxes and boxes of them sitting here going stale, but I won't let it get me down. You're looking at the new Werner. I've got a brilliant plan. I was just walking through town the other day and I heard something. I heard about Nopon who knows how to get the butterflies back. I'm hoping you lot can kind of team up with him to help me. Okay. He didn't pay good enough attention when he's dropping. Man. Let's go turn in this replica Minato one. There's a YouTuber called Enel who made very nice, succinct guides to farming Affinity. Yeah, I watched his guides today before the stream. They are very good guides. I highly recommend them.
Hello.
In fact, if I can remember, I'll totally put a link to his guide on the video and I put it on YouTube. But I have a bad memory. But if I can remember, right here, there's be a link, top of the screen. And if there's not, it's ENEL. You can find them. They're really good guides. The Minato Saga has been designed for superior defense. Oh, okay. It's a defensive one. Cool. These are both just missing one. All right. Another quest. One other thing I did kind of want to get on the stream was all the heart-to-hearts, but I'm going to have to grind the Affinity up to get them all. So I'll probably grind Affinity off-stream sometime, and then we'll have like another short, like, couple hours of a stream to do all the heart-to-hearts at some point. So you finally remembered me. When you told me about all the men, I rushed straight here. You know, I haven't had much luck in my love life recently. It doesn't sound too good. I agree, Shulk, so why don't we try to help? Yeah, I don't want to just leave them like this, you know? Now, where are all these fit men you said you'd introduced me to? Maybe you're not the best people to be asking. I don't want any bad breath old farts, you hear me? Bring me 4 potential boyfriends and quickly. But why is this my job? Ugh, okay. My future happiness is at stake. Don't mess this up for me. I'm expecting fine specimens of the male species. Get to work. No one in this world can do anything for themselves. Like, all these very personal tasks have to be handed out by Shulk. Find me a boyfriend. Pick my wife. Who should I hire to work for me? Like, come on, man. And here's a heart to heart. Incredible. To think this was all rubble not so long ago. That it was. The reconstruction is progressing very rapidly indeed, and the population is growing day by day. It just goes to show, people can achieve anything when they really work together. Teamwork can fell insurmountable obstacles. Looking back on the Battle of Sword Valley, well, it's a miracle I survived. It's because you're Dunban. Because I'm a hero, you mean? I'm no hero. I'm not strong enough to be called that. Don't be silly. You're Dunban, the hero of the Homs. No one's stronger than you. Shulk, tell me something. What do you think of when you talk about strength? Strength of heart. Good answer, Shulk. I'd expect nothing less from you. The weak of heart eventually lose all they've gained. The only problem is I don't know how to get stronger in that sense. I can't exactly do exercises for it. You raise a valid point. It all depends on how firm your convictions are. If you have firm convictions, you're strong of heart. Dunban, do you have any firm convictions? During my days as a soldier, I did anything I could to protect you all. So I'd like to think so, I suppose. Then that means you're strong of heart. You said so yourself. So you're a hero after all. Maybe, maybe not. I guess that's not for me to say. Well, you'll always be a hero to me, Dunban. Remember, this is just my definition of strength. There must be countless other possible definitions out there. I bet everyone has their own. Either way, I'm glad you told me. It all makes sense to me somehow. True strength that comes from willpower, right? No need to be thanking me. You figured that one out yourself. In truth, choosing not to fight is the nobler path, and that's something you realize already, isn't it? Anyway, it's time to head back. Good idea. Let's join the others. They'll be waiting. So I need to invite certain people to get Charlotte, or invite a certain number of people, or what is it that I need to do to get Charlotte's thing? Consult Nopon residents. Like just all the Nopon residents? No, not the shop one.
Whee!
No one here have a problem with Miss Sweetness thing. Yay! Never be nice to Bullied as much as Barry Jammy was.
Whoopee!
People have good points and bad points at the same time. When you help peoples, friends will see both sides. And friends will learn all about the peoples of this world. Maybe if you get a certain time of day or when it's not raining or something. Oh, not raining. Target inactive. There we go. He wants to call the butterflies back to the colony? If you wills do what I ask, I can call them back for you. I needs you to bring me 10 death leeches. Worry not, they be necessary to call back the butterflies. Well, I've got 7. That's something. Where do I have to go for those? Prison Island. Oof. Alright, it's it. Dawn Argentis from Frontier Village. I don't recognize that name. Oh, it must be one of the refugees. There's Zell Argentus. Oh, Don Argentus. Alright. Nopon Tower. At night. Hmm. I'm not seeing him. What's on the map? Oh, there he is. Did you hear the rumors about the wonderful Colony 6? People from any race can go live there. I want to aid them in rebuilding, but I think I lack the skills. It doesn't have much nature or greenery like the Imperial capital. I might just wait and see how it all turns out. I can't invite them yet. And I gotta do more of the nature, I guess. A Caterpillar Silk and Hawk's Daylight Spurs. We've planted flowers along the main street. Looks amazing. Just Caterpillar Silk. Okay, that's 2 of them. Look for them on Bionis's leg. It's probably from high-level monsters in Bionis's leg, I'm guessing. So Caterpillar Silk's probably in the caves up there, I'm guessing. Like, where else would you find a caterpillar? Near Windy Cave, yeah, so I figured. Because those guys are always in caves. I feel like fighting these high-level monsters, the hard part is just dealing with their spike. Is spike still a thing in Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Or do they get rid of that? Spurs are needed for one of the Minato quests. I've only got like 2 items left to get on the Minato quests.
The enemy's weak.
I think the Caterpillar Silk might have been for one of the Minato quests too. I think I remember coming over here.
Try and catch me!
Steal! Yeah. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. We're the best.
Let's press on and on and on!
But we mustn't be careless.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This should be easy.
I don't have time for small fry. Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
Understood, Dumbo. It's over.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
Electric
Try and catch the attack. Ready and waiting.
Oh, it is, but it doesn't affect the status. Okay. Well, I like it better already.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Not
There's
bad.
1 silk.
Not bad
Need
at all.
3, I think.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Time for small fry.
So I was looking. I checked on how long
Now we
to beat or whatever today for Xenoblade games. And is this true? Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is longer than Part 1,
But we mustn't be careless.
according to the internet. Which is surprising to me because, like, Part 1 was longer than I thought it was going to be. And 2's even longer? Woo! Got some fun in store for us.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Leave this to me.
This should be easy.
Steel Flash.
Thank you,
Try and
Dunban.
catch me!
Electric Duckbuster.
Double brain!
Steel Strike.
This is too
Front off the
easy.
skies.
Oh, he needs so much rest.
I'm feeling pretty good.
You just like that.
Dunban. Awesome.
Leave this to me.
That's two. We need one more. Tell you what, unless it is extremely abnormal for a Paper Mario game, I feel like Origami King is going to feel so short compared to these Xenoblade games we're playing. Like, we'll just fly through it.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Leave this to me.
This should be easy.
How good are we?
They don't tend to have that much side content either. Probably
It's
get
over.
through it in
Right, let's keep going.
Not
a
bad.
week or two.
Not
Alright,
bad at
there's
all.
3. Now you're saying the hawks are on platforms over the lake. You mean these right here? These platforms? Oh, yep, we got marks on them for the quest. Sweet. Let's do this. Dun 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 dun.
This isn't going well.
Steel yourself. The fight.
The enemy's weak,
That's how you enter a fight.
but don't drop your guard.
Dive off the side of the bridge.
This should be easy.
I still
That
get
was too easy.
Let's press on and on and on.
probably 4 of
bad.
them, because I'm guessing we need
Not
one for
bad
the
at all.
auto as well.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Leave this to me.
This should be easy.
Let's do this.
Monado, lend us your power. Stand back.
Aha. Soaring
Okay,
Tempest.
guys. Now we're putting together.
Focus on this moment, Shulk. Good job, everyone.
This is how we do it.
Alright, there's 1. And we did need it for the quest, so we need 3 more after that one. So we can Colony 6 and the
The
quest.
enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
This should be
Looks like there's a bunch of them
I
here.
don't
Those
have
that
time for
should
small fry.
Try and catch
be
me.
just auto attacking
definitely
kills
do
them
this.
faster just because I don't have to stop for animations and
It's
stuff.
over.
Let's press on.
Let's press
Alright, there's
on and
one.
on and on.
The white one might drop it too.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
We're the best.
Right, let's keep going.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Going quite fast. Probably get the 3rd one here.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I don't have time for small fry.
This should be easy.
Okay, here we go. Take this, Dunban. We're counting on you.
Here I come. Fiora, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, all together.
Hang on. We're not finished.
Got it.
The
This
time
is
is
too
up.
easy.
Prepare for a chain attack.
Xenoblade
Ready
Chronicles
when you
1
are.
was
How do you
never
like
real designed around the idea of chapters.
Just
Okay.
like old times.
The original never mentioned them. Gotcha. Alright, that should be enough. Let's head back to 26.
All right.
There we go. I've heard when it comes to grinding, Xenoblade Chronicles X has like a lot of grinding if you want to be a completionist. Is that true? I've heard about a lot of people like sort of like grinding for weapons in part 2, but that X had a lot of just grinding in general. I don't know what that means necessarily because I don't know enough about the game, but the grinding in X is insane, really. Ooh, debuff resist. That's handy.
All right.
That's a bunch of more stuff we're just missing. Lovely. Oof. Go try and invite that guy again. There's a mini game, huh? Some of the numbers for materials needed to craft the best gems in that game are ridiculous. Ooh, so there's still gem crafting. Fun. I think the gem crafting, I like it. I feel like some of the gems are completely overshadowed by other gems. Like, all of the status resist gems, I would only use extremely, in like a special situation, like, ooh, this guy makes me go to sleep, I need sleep resist. But then later you get just debuff resist, which is it's all of them put together. Did you hear the rumors of that? Blah, 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 blah. We already said this. Invite you to Colony 6. You will not be disappointed. Leave all of Colony 6 to matters to me. Like, there's definitely some gems in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 that are just like, I'd never use that gem, probably. They're not all created equally, I'll say that. Alright. So the next one on the list you sent, minus was... Oh, so we can do either L or Zen Argentus. Depending on which one you invite, you will be able to invite someone from 29. Alright, well let's just go pick one at random. First one I see on the affinity chart. Zell, we have a winner. In the morning, at the statues. Wait, where's this? Is that even in here, or is that gonna be somewhere else, I wonder? Let's look at the affinity chart again. Where is it saying she is? Hi, Antia. Usual spot is sororal statues. I don't know where sororal statues is. Oh, is it the marsh? Oh. Oh, I do know where that is then. That's over here. Isn't it? Yeah, okay. To rebalance a lot of things and make them at least somewhat worth it. So it messed up some formulas so things like Sunlight Eye and Night Vision provide a 100% chance to hit instead of just increasing it. Well, that sounds extremely powerful. It's interesting how the marker on the map for the location is not always where you actually teleport to.
How's things?
I don't think I can stand living here any longer, but it looks like all the others are getting used to it. I guess we're
How's
not.
things?
She wants to move, but I guess we don't
How's
have the
things?
requirements yet. We gotta finish more of the... If we want to get more Colony 6, we gotta finish more of the scavenger hunt. Missing attacks is rarer in 2. Okay. Well, that's handy. I've heard some people tell me that the combat is more exciting in 2, or more action-packed, or they use words like that, which is like, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'm interested to see it, you know? I have played some of 2, but I don't remember, honestly. Let's get some more health resistance so we can fight that level 120 guy. I don't know where the lower level ones are, so we fought the level 100 guy. And we know where the level 120 guy is. I don't know where the other 2 are.
We can definitely do this.
And is there a quest that sends me
Roger. All systems go.
up to the,
Here we go.
some item?
Backslash. Down man. We're counting on you. Here I come.
They've all got their talent arts. Can we use
My
them?
turn.
Nope, no we cannot. Is there a quest that sends you up to that
We did
place in,
Against the okay, just like that. Done bad. Nice one. Leave this to me. Shadow one.
oh no, he's not hurt.
Xenoblade.
Yeah. All right. Time for a chain attack. Okay. Here we
He's
go.
spinning around.
Take this. Done bad. Aha.
Fiora, your turn.
Okay, my turn. That was great, guys.
Just like old times. We're the best.
That place
Right,
in Valak
let's keep
Mountains
Not bad.
that's
at
named
all.
after the giants on the opposite side from 3 Sage Summit. Like what is this place here? The pedestal. Is there a quest for that? Did I already do it and I don't remember it? Like, what was the point of that place? Because it's named after the same place where we get one of the giant things. It definitely has like giant architecture to it. But don't seem to really be it. Doesn't seem like anything happens there. That's that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. Mr. Topple on hit. We can do without him. Until we have some good topple resistance.
Right. Let's do this.
I'm gonna go all out.
Don't hold back.
I'm feeling pretty good.
You have become a formidable fighter, Fiora. Worldly smash.
Take this.
Stronger.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
Understood, Dumba.
Electric Gunbuster.
I'm feeling pretty good.
You have become a formidable fighter, Fiora.
Here we go. Slit edge. Dumba.
Leave it to me. Worldly slash, Fiora.
My turn.
Come on, Fiora.
We did it.
Yeah.
Shulk.
Everyone, let's go.
Bang!
Slit edge. Yeah. All together now.
Good call, Shulk.
I can do
Electric
it. I
Gunbuster.
know I can.
Use a chain attack and
Here we go. Slit edge. Dumba.
leave it to me. At last, we move at the same pace.
Yeah, Dumba.
Timing is everything. Remember that.
This is how we do it.
Ricky want to play?
Sure. No problem. Perfect.
Okay.